All right, let's get right into it. We are going to crack the code on the one thing every creator wants to know: how to engineer a viral moment on TikTok. And I'm telling you right now, it's way less about magic and a whole lot more about method. So let's start with the big question that's on everyone's mind. You pour your heart and soul into a video, you post it, and crickets. Then you see something totally random blow up. It really feels like a lottery, doesn't it? But is it really just dumb luck?
Well, here's the mindset shift that changes everything. On one side, you've got the hoping for luck approach. Just blindly chasing trends, hoping for that one random hit. Basically, you're just waiting around for lightning to strike. But on the other side, that's where we want to be. That's about engineering moments, understanding the system, using signals you can repeat, and having an active strategy. It's a completely different ballgame.
So, let's start cracking that code, shall we? First things first, we need to get our heads around why virality isn't nearly as random as it feels.
Here's the truth of it. Virality is not an accident. It's a result. It's what happens when your content taps into these really specific, repeatable signals, things like predictable human behaviors and emotional triggers we all share. See, the algorithm isn't some art critic trying to find good videos. Nope. It's a machine that's just looking for content that triggers these very specific user responses.
And to really get that, we have to ask a super fundamental question. What does TikTok actually want? What's the algorithm's one and only job, its prime directive?
And the answer is surprisingly simple. TikTok's only real goal is to keep you, me, and everyone else on the app watching for as long as humanly possible. That is it. End of story. Every single decision that algorithm makes is to serve that one goal.
So how does that simple goal turn into action? Well, the algorithm is constantly looking for and then promoting content that does four key things. 1, it holds a viewer's attention. 2, it gets rewatched over and over. 3, it sparks interaction. We're talking likes, comments, shares. And 4, and this is a huge one, it inspires other people to create their own stuff with it. When your video does that, you are basically screaming to TikTok that you are helping them win. Now, this is a super crucial point, especially for you musicians out there. The algorithm pushes high-performing videos, not songs. Your song could be the next global anthem, but it only goes viral when the videos using it are keeping people glued to the app. The video is the vehicle, your song is the rocket fuel.
Okay, so with that in mind, let's dissect this thing. Let's look at the actual anatomy of a viral video and deconstruct what makes a clip a certified hit.
If you remember only one thing from all this, make it this. The single most important metric is watch time. I'm talking about high completion rates, people watching your video all the way to the end. And even better, rewatch rates. When somebody lets your video loop, oh, that is a massive flashing green light to the algorithm that this content is pure gold.
And here's the brutal truth. You have almost no time to waste. You've got maybe 1 to 2 seconds to hook someone before their thumb keeps on scrolling into oblivion. That's it. The beginning of your video isn't just important, it is literally everything.
And this is exactly why that viral sweet spot is so short, usually just 7 to 15 seconds. It's just long enough to deliver a punch, but short enough to be instantly engaging. And this is the key, super easy to rewatch, creating that perfect irresistible loop. So what are these viral moments actually made of? Well, it could be a killer lyrical punchline that just sticks in your head, or an unexpected emotional switch from funny to sad, or maybe a super satisfying beat drop or transition. Or it could just be a deeply, deeply relatable situation that makes people go, "Oh my God, that is so me." And please, please, please burn this into your brain. People connect with other people. A raw, authentic video that captures a real emotion or a super clear, relatable idea will almost always crush a slick, overproduced video that feels cold and corporate. Relatability beats production every single time.
Okay, so we've got the what and the why down. Now let's get into the how. This is it. This is your step-by-step playbook for actually engineering one of these moments.
It's a 5-step process. Step 1, identify. You got to listen to your song and find that absolute best, most potent 7 to 15 second hook. Step 2, edit. Make your video clips get straight to the good part, like within that first second, no fluff. Step 3, post. Share different videos, different angles, all using that same sound clip. Step 4, encourage. Make it super easy and appealing for other people to use your sound. And finally, step 5, engage. Interact with the community that starts to build around your sound. This is how you turn a tiny spark into a massive fire. But look, just engineering one moment isn't the whole story. The real secret weapon, the thing that leads to long-term growth, is consistency. That is your superpower. Let's just look at the difference here. The common mistake, posting a sound once and then just giving up on it. The winning strategy, you post it frequently, especially when it's got some heat. Don't wait around for the perfect video idea, reply to comments with new videos. And for goodness sake, don't abandon a sound that's showing signs of life. Find new ways to use it.
And let's be real for a second. Very, very few artists go viral on their first shot. The reality is, most of these successful artists you see, they posted their sound dozens of times, trying all sorts of different videos and angles before one finally caught fire and just took off. Persistence isn't just a good idea, it's absolutely non-negotiable.
Which brings us right here to this final thought. Yeah, of course luck matters. It's always a factor. You can't control everything. But preparation, understanding the system, creating amazing hooks, and being consistent, that's what multiplies your chances for luck to even show up. You're not just sitting around waiting for a lucky break, you're building a giant landing strip for it.
So now you've got it. You have the entire playbook. You understand the strategy, you know what the algorithm wants, and you have the steps. The only question left is, what moment are you going to engineer first?